Thank you so much for Iñigo Martinez. You are the heart and soul of this team. I don't know what we're going to do without you next season. And honestly, I wanted you to be the captain next season. And I just want to say thank you. You exceeded expectations. You came in as a free agent. We did pay you quite a bit, but don't make any mistake about it. The expectation wasn't that he was going to come in here and do what he did, everything that he has done for the club. And you know what? It was so fun to see Inigo Martinez celebrations with the trophies, with the team, teammates. As a professional, as best as a professional someone can be, if someone wants to play a role model of a leadership, of grit, of great player, and great professional, that is Inigo Martinez to this team. And I just want to say, man, I just want to say, I'm so thankful that we had him last season, bro. And that play that he made against Leganes, that it was just a counter. We could have lost that game and would have made that La Liga, Real Madrid would have cut the distance to 2 points instead of instead of 5 points. That was actually a 3 point swing. If and then he's light. That's the one thing I remember. One of the last games from Inigo Martinez. And also, I remember the game against Milan, Inter Milan. He goes out with an injury, right? And all of a sudden, guess what? Barca goes back in shambles. We cannot defend to save our lives. We have to bring in Araujo, makes a mistake on Acerebi, and then the rest is history. That's how much we needed Inigo Martinez, to be honest with you guys. But and big, major news. This caught me by surprise. I'm sure all of you guys have basically the same thing. For one moment this morning, I thought it was all a lie. I went to Rashad Redmond, right? I thought he usually one of the best when it comes to reporting stuff that's happening at the club. Inigo Martinez was initially the report was 8 million euros transfer fee. Okay, I was thinking, silly me. I was thinking, what the hell is going on? For those of you who have been following my channel, know that I have been one of the biggest fans of Inigo Martinez. He's the heart and soul of this team. I rated him. As a matter of fact, I did a combined 11 for the season, combined through all Europe. And I put Inigo Martinez as my starting center back along Virgil van Dijk. And all of a sudden, we are losing Inigo Martinez for next season. I am furious right now. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to even make of this. And you know what? When the report came out initially, right? I guess it all makes sense now. I guess it all makes sense why Inigo Martinez. I'm sorry. I guess it all makes sense why Gerard Martin was starting as a CB. Hansi Flick knew something was going on behind the scenes, and some stuff has been going on. I don't know if I should blame Deco. I don't know if I should blame Laporta. I don't know if I should blame Ter Stegen. This freaking club, man. I thought I was, you know what? I thought I was gonna take a day off today. I was like, I'm just gonna take it slow. I'm taking my family and just gonna go to the pool and have a nice relaxed day. But with this club, we cannot have a nice day, bro. This club, we cannot have a regular moment. Every day there's something new happening. What is going on, bro? Like, I'm so freaking done with this office, bro. Like, and you know what? I don't want to lose it. Okay, I thought, silly me. I thought it was 8 million euros. You know what? We can do something. We can free cap space. We have Christensen. We have Kubarsi. We have Eddie Garcia. And I was like, man, 8 million. You know that it's sun money, right? This club cannot sell to save their lives. This club cannot make money, cannot sell to save their lives. And I'm like, well, at least we're getting $8 million. At least we're getting some money. Maybe we'll get somebody. Who knows? Maybe we'll go out and get somebody else. Oh, no. Silly me. Once again, Barcelona front office never disappoints. The story breaks minutes later that he is going for free. he's going on for free. And apparently they were supposed to buy this report that Iñigo Martinez had a pact deal with Barcelona to basically if an offer from Saudi came, he was going to go for free. He was going to leave for free. I'm telling you right now, you heard it here first. Do not buy that. Do not buy the idea that this club had a mutual agreement that if a Saudi offer, right? If a Saudi offer came, that Inigo Martinez was going to leave. At no point in time this was reported by anybody. This would have been leaked weeks and weeks, and nothing was said. And Gerard Martin has been playing center back. Why do you guys think that Gerard Martin has been playing center back for right now? Seriously. And you know what? I rated Iñigo Martinez as a top-notch defender. And I said, you know what? This is a guy who is on record on this channel that said, I'm a little worried about about Iñigo Martinez, and I am a little worried about Lewandowski, because it's better to be a year too late to a year too soon than a year too late. But at least make some money. Do you think Saudi would have cared to give you money? They don't care. But you cannot you cannot negotiate. So you know what? Thank you guys for being in the chat. You guys are killing chat, by the way. Please like the video. I really want to get to more people. I want to let this story out. And honestly, you know what this tells me? This tells me that this club has no idea what they're doing. And I don't care if those Kumbaya fans or content creators are going to come out and said, you know what? I think this is good because it freaks cap space for 14 million, right? It clears the cap for 14 million. Well, okay. So you're telling me that you basically counting on Ter Stegen to get injured, or you counting on somebody to leave the club so you can register Rashford, John Garcia, and Rooney Bargy? So that's your plan. The same plan that we had last season with Dani Olmo. We're making the same dumb, stupid mistakes. Dani Olmo we were lucky with Dani Olmo because Dani Olmo actually was registered because Christensen was injured. That's the only reason why we were able to register Dani Olmo, and then we had to go fight the courts and everything to play him for the next half of the season. So what this is telling me is that Barcelona needed to move away from somebody in the squad, and somebody had to be sacrificed, and that somebody was Iñigo Martinez. I don't buy the fact that Iñigo Martinez wants to leave the club. I think it was not that he was forced to do it, but my theory is that because Ter Stegen is basically winning the war with Barcelona, Barcelona now is being forced to take whatever offer we can get on the street. And Iñigo Martinez clears the books for 14 million. So we're letting him go so that we can clear the space so we can register players. So why in the first place are we getting Rashford if we're going to have to move away from Iñigo Martinez, which is the heart and soul of the defense? I don't care. Kubarsi is still young. He's still not the leadership. As some of you guys know, right? Some of you guys do know this. I do tactical videos on this channel on a regular basis. And time and time again, I kept praising all last season. I kept praising Iñigo Martinez build that play. I kept praising Iñigo Martinez defense, leadership, grit. And all of a sudden, dude, we're losing the heart and soul of the defense, and now we're gonna have to rely on Christensen. Which, by the way, in Barcelona's defense, I did say Christensen is probably better to start the season than Iñigo Martinez. But I wanted Iñigo Martinez right next to them. Don't make a mistake about it. I wanted them right next to him, and we can't get that. We're not going to get that. He's leaving, really. So now, if Iñigo Martinez gets injured, now we have to bring in Araujo. And Lord have mercy on us. Lord have mercy on us against Real Madrid, against Mbappe, against the elite in Liverpool, against the elite in Arsenal. Everybody is better. And you know what? Right now, I feel like we're not better. We are not better. heart and soul of this defense. You know, silly me. I actually thought that I was going to suggest that Iñigo Martínez be the captain next season. And all of a sudden, like this news breaks, dude, I'm gonna bring in more I'm gonna make a panel here. I'm gonna bring Omar, BYT, Jonas, Barça Reacts is gonna stop by. I sent the link on the chat. Something they'll in just a little bit. I'm gonna read the chat. I want to know what you guys are saying. But I thought I was actually gonna suggest that Iñigo Martínez was the captain for next season, guys. And this is what we're getting. This is what we're getting, really. So Barcelona cannot register the players that they got acquired for this coming up season, including John Garcia and Chesney. With the movement of Iñigo Martínez, it's going to free up the space so we can register John Garcia and Chesney. I'm 100% sure of that. So we need to sell someone in order for us to be able to. This is, you know what? The more I think about this, let's say you got a new car, okay? You got a brand new car, and you need to make the payment on that car, but you thought you had the money, but you don't have the money, and all of a sudden you have to sell your bike because you have to make the payment for next month. That's literally what Barcelona is doing right now. We have to sell Iñigo Martínez so we can get registered for John Garcia and Chesney. This is utter ridiculous. And Barcelona, by the way, we knew something was up. Because that's the only reason why Gerard Martin has been trying out the center back position. But yeah, what you guys are saying, man? I mean, I do want to say though, I don't want to finish my soliloquy. Okay, I don't want to finish this before I say thank you so much for Iñigo Martínez. You are the heart and soul of this team. I don't know what we're gonna do without you next season. And honestly, I wanted you to be the captain next season.